Hi everybody, this is Pam from Jesus Junk Journals, and I have another one in my series on how to humanize your journal, which I think is a funny title, but I don't know if you do or not. But of course, it has the human touch because we're making them by hand. But what I mean by humanizing is just to warm it up. And so I've got a couple of little things today. It won't take long, but little ways to add a little bit more warmth to your journal. So let's see what we got. Hi everybody, this is Pam. I've got some really great tulle, got it Hobby Lobby. I've got a peach and a pink and a white and then kind of this teal. And so again, with this series on humanizing your journal, it's just, I've got a couple of things today that are pretty easy. And I love tulle, so I wanted to look for more ways to get some in my journal. So what I'm going to do is cut, actually I think I'll just cut a little piece. I'm just going to cut, I don't know, maybe an inch wide, something like that. It's not really important how wide it is because it crunches up so well, but basically just I'm gonna cut a strip off the edge of this one, and I think I'll do the peach. And if I could get it to line up right, I might just cut it 4 thicknesses at once since it's pretty forgiving. So I'm just going to cut another like narrow strip. And then I'm going to move these out of the way. So what I'm going to show you first of all is super easy, and a lot of you have probably done this before, but if you're new, maybe you haven't. So I'm going to take a piece of the tulle, and so this is like a double layer, and then I'm going to double it over on itself, so I have like 4 thicknesses. And this is about 7 inches long, and then I'm going to cut it off. Ah. And these are loops, so I'm going to cut those so that they're not loops anymore. So I have just 4 pieces of, wow, 4 pieces of tulle that are about 7 inches long, roughly, thereabouts. And you can always trim it later if you want to. So I'm just gonna crunch them up. I'm going to take a large paper clip. You can use small ones if you want to, but so I have this doubled up over my finger. I'm going to push the loop through and just run the tails back through the loop. And pull it like that. And so there you go. There's a little marker that you can put in your journal, and just adds a little bit more of fabric and flair and warmth to your journal, a little more humanity. Humanize your journal. And so I'll do that again with the blue or the teal. So get the ends lined up here and cut off about 7 inches thereabouts. and you can make them short and long and in between. So I've got that. Did I do? Yeah, I did that. Okay, so then I take this and punch it together and put the loop through the end of the paper clip. You can use more tulle if you like it fuzzier, fluffier, thicker. I think I did that different. I think I cut those in half before. This one I didn't do as much. Yeah, because it's longer than that one. So I think I'll add a couple more pieces of that. And I think I'll make them maybe a little shorter just to see. I'm going to cut these 4 inches. This will come up beside it. Poke that through the loop. And that made it a lot shorter. Like that. So it gives a little more variety of size. Like that. So that just adds a little bit more fun to it. And then another way you can use the tulle is I went ahead and put a couple of grommets in a couple pages. And so I'm going to use these as tabs. And so I'm going to cut again. I want them to be shorter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut like 4 inch. And another, I think I'll do 2 more pieces of 4 inch, roughly. And actually, I'll just have that much left. I'm going to go ahead and do all of it. See how that looks. Hopefully I won't have trouble doing this with this many, but okay, so double it up, poke it through, get your loop and poke the tails through the loop. And then pull it tight. And there's another tab. And I can also already tell too, I don't like this color with this blue, so I'm gonna have to change that out. But I wanted to just show you how that works. And let's see, where's the other one? I put 2 in here so I could show you. Oh, there, okay, I put this one up here at the top. So I'm going to use the peach tool. Okay. It's like herding cats trying to get these to behave. I wonder if I can get this shorter piece to go. I'm going to try it. Oops. Okay, so I've got my loops. And I kind of twist them so I have easier time finding the loop and push it through. And find the loop again and then run the tails back through it. And there's the tab. And that looks good with that. I like that with that kind of ink, the same color. So there's those. And I think I'm going to add a few more so they'll be like, you know, like it'll look more rhythmic, like repeated through that. Anyway, so that's all I've got for today, but I just wanted to share that with you. I thought that would be a really fun way to do it. So thanks for watching. If you like my video, click like and please subscribe. Thank you.